Hi guys, I'm Kathy. Welcome to another video by me, Kathy. And today we're going to be doing a video and looking at Kathy's top 5, 10, I don't know anymore, I don't keep count. It might be 5, it might be 10, it might be 2. But anyway, so here are my 5, or maybe not 5, top tips on how to stay safe while driving on a bike, a motorcycle, I don't know, a car, a vehicle, I don't know, a tricycle. What do you drive? I don't know, anything you drive. Tip number 1, make sure you don't drink alcohol, do drugs, or have your kids shouting at you and screaming about how they want more candy, even though you can't give it to them because you're driving at the moment. I don't really have kids, so I'm too young to have kids, so yeah. The reason being is that if you're under the influence or you've got distractions around you and you see an obstruction in the road, it may take a while for you to react to it and press your feet on the brakes. The longer it takes for you to see the obstruction and for you to press the brakes increases your thinking distance, which increases your overall stopping distance, which, well, let's just say if there's an obstruction like a small child or Tiny Tim or Jeffrey or Bob, let's say they ain't gonna live that long. Tip number 2, make sure that you're careful whenever it's icy or snowy or wet on the road, because this decreases the friction between the wheels and the road, because the decrease in friction makes it so that there's less force to help you slow down the car or vehicle. And this, of course, increases the braking distance. And the thinking distance plus the braking distance equals the stopping distance. And because of this, well, let's say Timmy Jr. has been on the ice, the wet road, or it's been a snowy day, and he's fallen over into the road, and you just see him, and then brake. Well, goodbye, Timmy. Tip number 3. Make sure to always check your brakes and your tires. Faulty brakes can decrease the friction between the brake and the wheel, which again can decrease the braking distance. And if you don't check your wheels and they're faulty, that means that the friction between the wheel and the road can decrease, which makes the car less efficient at braking and slowing down. This isn't a good thing, as mentioned before, as well, little Timmy Jr., I've lost count of how many Timmys there are. Well, he won't be happy. Tip number 5, or 4, or whichever. I've done this video so many times it hurts my eyes and my voice. In general, make sure to check your car and make sure there are no distractions, and also that you've got no alcohol or any illegal drugs, or just drugs in general. You do not want to be under the influence. It's very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Don't be under the influence. It's not good. But yeah, just in general, make sure to stay safe on the road and look out for cars when you're on the pavement, and when you're in the car, make sure to always check that your car's working properly. Otherwise, you won't be seeing your family again. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna kill me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm gonna have to think of the points. I haven't actually planned this out, but never mind. Kathy's tips or something like that, I don't know anymore. Anyway, welcome about Kathy's does things. I don't know anymore, but we're gonna do them. I need to think of my intro. Kathy and video on Kathy's top tips. Well, presumably you wouldn't consume your kids, but I mean, if you're kind of sick of them, then why not? This is so bad. Yeah, this is my red hair, guys. And that means that physics. Goodbye, Timmy. because the decrease in friction, because make sure to always